today, so.
Welcome to the broadcast of the Whale Trading Network Chart Request Show. Coming on a Friday. How you doing over there, brother? We have Mager with us again.
Hey, man. How's it going? Hey, guys.
It's going. I got all my software updated, so everything's all in disarray over here while I'm getting ridiculed.
On what? On how many different things?
And just about everything, I say.
Yeah, that's okay. You'll get by.
Yes. So Friday, I know we did one Monday, we got one today. Gone all weekend for the birthday party and volleyball tournament.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's good fun, good fun stuff there. All right, so we get these requests from the Discord, and I will show you here. Move over to the Discord. You can kind of see what we have going on here. This is the chart request channel. You can join the Discord and gain access to this, and you can put your own chart requests in there. You can drop a chart request in the YouTube channel, and if you want to join over here, you can click on the link in the description, and you can join right up to the Discord and join all the fun. Change your trading habits from very poor to top-notch. What did you think we're going to be changing everybody to a top-notch traders over here, huh?
Yeah, well, definitely not bag holders, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah, the bag holding is going to be out the window. I know we picked up a lot of bad habits along the way, but this is where we're going to change that tune. So, very interesting. So, we'll just get right into it here and move over to the Goose, who's looking for OKLO.
Bitcoin.
Nope. No Bitcoin this week, folks.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look at this guy. Wow. That shooting star doji right there. That would have been a nice put right there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this guy. Wow, this looks pretty rough, man. Hasn't given a buy in what, 2 years? Jeez, it's been hanging up there for a while now, right? Following the capitulation on the daily, right? That doesn't look too good, man. Capitulation on the 4-hour. MACD cross, like that's been a awful long down channel with a couple breaks, couple bounces. This looks like a hard sell off, right? But could bounce.
Oop.
I'd be looking at between 45 and 50. I'd be watching that. It might be testing this last high here, right? From February. It's really hard to say though. I mean, this thing has earnings. Yeah, it lost. That's why it's selling off again.
What, earnings come out today?
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
17th. Yeah. But yeah, this thing don't look too good. Doesn't look healthy. You might get a bounce here though. I don't know how far that bounce is gonna go. Double bottom here forming. Nice W pattern. That's forming. I'd be watching in around here. Watch how it reacts off of 58, between 58 and 60. I'd be watching there. Definitely be watching for some sort of double top here. Off of this, looks like there's quite a bit of selling pressure here, right? It's rejecting up off of this each time and selling off pretty hard. Um, yeah, I'd be paying attention to it if you're looking to get into it though. I mean, there is potential here, but the higher time frames look pretty rough, right? Like look, this looks like it was trying, failed, and then tried again and failed, selling off, right? And I mean that's overextended. Bear channels formed clear as day, right? And it's not nowhere near the bottom band, right? But a good chance it could bounce here. Like I said, around 45, somewhere in around there, I'd be watching, see how it reacts. If not, I'd say that they will converge in around here and it could bounce in around here and around $30. Um, but as of now, I definitely wouldn't be looking to buy this thing. It looks like it's not done selling up yet.
Yeah. Next one he's looking for is NNE, Nanonuclear Energy Incorporated.
Ooh. I know this looks rough at start, but it actually doesn't look too bad. Um, Clear double bottom here, and it bounced up off of here last time. Pretty good, nice, decent bounce, right? Technically a triple bottom if you want to count this, right? You got one, two, three there. Um, this one was trying to find its way down here, but it looked like buyers stepped in, right? Earnings, good earnings, right? Um, Looked like it was trying to come down and test this band, but it bounced right there and then rejected off of this. Wonder what it's gonna do here. I feel like it might come down and touch this, but I feel like it could bounce because the metrics are almost bottomed out here. This might be a good pickup here. Um, yeah, I'd be watching this one. Uh, this has potential, right? Double bottom on the MACD here. Uh, definitely definitely bullish divergence, right? So, um, pretty clear, right?
Just
Uh,
above capitulation channel.
yeah, and I mean that's clear cut, right? Because the this they don't match, right? Clear divergence. They're nowhere near each other. But only way for that to play out is to get across here. So I'd be watching for a cross. You need that cross to form here for that double bottom and that bullish divergence to play out. Stochastics on the floor. RSI is at 32, so it's bearish. Not quite oversold yet. So it does have room to move down, but that is a nice bounce off of the bottom band, right? Pulled out of capitulation and it's back into bear. I would be watching here. 2, 2, 3, 4. Convenient.
Yeah.
In there in 25. Between 22 and 25. But yeah, hey man, listen, I think this thing might do some wonders. Um tried to bounce here, but didn't, right? Kind of similar situation was here. Just took a little bit longer to play out, right? Kind of the same thing. Almost identical, right? Two
Mm-hmm.
dots, up, down, rip, right? Two dots, up, down.
Rip.
We'll have to
Hopefully.
see, right? Yeah. So this thing though clearly does not like to print too many red dots. So watch for this and watch the channels, right? Flip your flip your candles, watch the channels, watch your lines. You'll know what to do, right? Like, see how much clearer it gets for you. Uh, so the Heikin-Ashi usually when a green candle will form, that's usually a good sign. Like Bitcoin, for instance, on the weekly, see, you usually there's usually never just one, right? Like you'll never find just one. Like there's two at least, right? Oh, there's one, right? But not very often. So the likelihood is you got more chance of up and down when you see this, right? These identified trend and swing, they're like swing candles. So, and as you can see, the metrics are a little different on them. Like with the lines where they line up, and the body and color of the candle is different too, right? On some of them.
Yeah.
So it's a good tool to use is to be able to have both those options up. Take over for me for a sec, Pat.
All right. Yeah. So that was the oh, that NNE. So next one he's looking for is this New Scale Power Corporation, which is an advanced small modular. This is I remember this one from back in the day. The small modular reactor technology, which is headquartered over in Oregon. They develop and commercialize new scale power modules, which is a scalable pressurized water reactor that generates 77 megawatts of electricity per module. That's a whole lot of megawatts, I'll tell you that.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, so this one is SMR. This is that
SMR?
company that makes those modular reactors. You remember the ones you can kind of throw in the back of your Dodge Ram if you want to attach it to your Hemi?
Oh, that doesn't sound too good. This thing's rough. Wow, it definitely sold off pretty hard. Uh, Definitely, it was trying to call a bottom here, but was definitely clearly a fake out. Kind of did the same thing here until eventually found a bottom. Was trying to call a bottom, right? This thing's dangerous. Stay away from it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it does look ugly.
Yeah, no, this is dangerous. It could bounce here, and I could see it definitely because there's a nice double bottom here, right? Um, I mean, you could take a stab at it, but uh, I don't know about that, man. This thing's like there is divergence there though. I'd have to look at a smaller time frame to see if what this divergence looks like. No, see, that's not even that good. I think this is just a bounce. Everything, nothing really keeps going down and down and down, right? Had bad earnings. Uh, um, Probably going to anticipate another bad earnings in May. So, uh,
Yeah, they have a whole bunch
yeah,
of bad earnings.
yeah, this thing is not good,
Jeez.
right? I'd be staying away from this thing. I don't like it. Uh, it, I mean, you could try to scalp that double bottom, but I'd only be looking at quick in and out, quick pull. And I wouldn't be trying to hold this thing.
Yeah, all right, next he's looking for LEU. He's going with the
Stocks,
energy stocks here.
okay. Well, yeah, smart. I mean,
Yeah.
oil's about, oil's pumping. Oh, this thing though, man. These energy stocks aren't too good, but I mean, maybe that's a good thing.
Which is surprising in the current state of affairs.
Oh man, that's a juicy double bottom though off of this. If that can hold $2, man, this thing's gonna rip, I think. Huh. Bullish diversions there. But it didn't play out. No. Hmm.
Hmm.
I like this thing. Just wish this was lower. I was wondering why it's not lower. It should be a lot lower.
Yeah, well, I
That
see what you're looking at there, but I don't think that's the
that
right one.
that what? Lufax Holdings? Is
It's
that the right one?
Centris Energy Corp, LEU.
LEU?
LEU.
Oh, sorry. Oh well.
I just
That thing,
noticed that. Oh, this looks.
whatever that was, looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
just
was
stumbled
like,
onto a gold mine here.
wow, this thing might be a gold mine here too. But that's a scary, scary chart, man. Ooh, that's a. I don't know if this will play or not. I can't really tell with that. Oh no, that's not. No, you might be good on that. That's a triple bottom hidden into a symmetrical triangle, or what looks like one, but it's not. I, I like this thing. Uh, Give me a minute to look at it a little more though. Hmm.
Yeah, looks like a triple bottom.
Yeah, does.
Yeah.
With a higher high and technically a higher low, but still a triple bottom regardless. In close proximity, right?
Hmm.
That's why I do that in case I change time frames so I can kind of have an idea what I'm looking at in case it doesn't look the same on the time frame. And sometimes I'll get a different view of something different off of this, right? So with this, looking at that like this and looking at this, if this can hold that bottom, I would assume you're gonna get this type of structure. Ooh, somewhere it's gonna reject off of this. This is gonna be kind of the resistance on the cup. This is gonna lift up either the 50 or the 9, and that's gonna be your support for the handle. But again, that has to bounce here. Has to. There's no maybes, right? This has to bounce here. Or it's going into capitulation and it's finding a new lower low, right? So if I was looking to buy this thing, I'd be buying it here. And sorry, guys, I'm still getting over being sick. My throat's a little scratchy and I still have a cough. My nose is a little plugged up.
Yeah, you need some
But
good old vitamin D.
Get out of here, man. What's wrong with you?
Get to get a little sun.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. So I would be watching here for sure. That I mean, if I was gonna enter this, like I said, I would enter it here because if this is invalidated, I wouldn't even wait for a validation here because this is gonna just gonna drop. It's gonna drop anyway. You're not gonna buy it here, right? You're just gonna keep looking at it and waiting. So if you think this thing's gonna go, I mean, triple bottom, but a symmetrical triangle at the same time. So like I said, you're definitely gonna have to use a stop loss on this thing if you want to enter it, or you can just watch it, see what it does, see if it goes down to there, right? But I honestly, personally, I think this thing might bounce. Probably will. Looking at this, oversold, everything's on the floor, it's curling up, bouncing on the lower band. However, the 50 is above the 200, which I don't like. I would sooner see that down here, or even better, under the 100 and 200, right? Like what we usually want to buy, right? Like this right here. This is when we're looking to buy, right? 50, 100, 200. That's our stack to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but this is still good. Like I said, but this needs to hold because this is going to cross down. And it will find a new bottom and the structure will be invalidated. So, um, as for take profit, I'd be watching up here. I mean, I wouldn't be trying to make $1 million out of this thing. I mean, if you can't be happy with 18% move, then trading isn't really for you, right? If you're expecting 300% gains, that's how you become a bag holder.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
um,
Well,
slow and steady with solid gains, and you keep building off of that,
yeah.
right?
Keep compounding.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Okay.
yeah, I like Centrus Energy Corp. It looks pretty good, but like I said, it has to bounce here.
All right. Next one is GEV Verona. They are a power equipment manufacturing company. It looks like in Massachusetts. They make the power equipment.
Oh, that's scary. Double top with bearish divergence, right? Oh, the MACD, right? Yeah, this is an ugly thing, man. I don't like the look of that right off the gate. Go, well, that one touch off the band, double touch. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this thing at all. This thing is going down, in my opinion. Um, this looks like big time resistance, man. Well, one, two, three, technically, right?
Yeah.
Three sell-offs. So, uh, I would definitely be watching here. This your neckline support, right? Breaks this is going down into capitulation. It'll try to find support off of that 200. Can almost guarantee you, man, and that's fully extended. Like I said, one touch off that band. Um, this candle keeps going down. It's going to be a bearish devouring candle, but market closed, so that's safe. Um, or engulfing candle, sorry. I say I'm hungry. um, Candle indecision here though on a 3 day. I meant to hit the 5 days, so yeah, double top there too, right? Boom, boom. Like, look,
Mm-hmm.
would you want to buy that? Yeah. Okay. So you don't want to buy it.
Right.
right? That's a good way I look at things for myself sometimes, is I have to look at it from a different view. Like, look at that. Wouldn't you love to buy that? So I mean, you know what I mean? So wouldn't you be loving to sell that?
Right.
Because I know these people, or these people, or these people are, right? So, and that's what you're seeing happen here. It's fallen out of FOMO. It was in FOMO, came down, tested the bull band support, rejected again. Try to go up into FOMO, it's fallen down, rejected off of that band. I'd be watching 800. Needs a hold there, or it's coming down to 670, and then
Yeah.
probably closer to 600. This will keep continuing on up for a little bit.
Well, it's
It's overextended.
yeah. The after hours trading is it closing, opening higher, but we still got a few days to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. No. I think this thing's coming down.
You know?
But energy could be getting a boom here, so we'll see how things play out. I'd be watching for it to get back up into that. Well, I guess technically it is back up in that bull channel, right? So I'd be watching that nine. I'd be
Yeah.
watching the nine on the 4 hour, right? Because this is curling down. Stochastic's pretty high, and the RSI is still neutral, right? Uh, it's not bullish or bearish, so that that's good. Um, 54 sitting neutral, so I would be watching this here neckline support, and this here's your current main support. If it loses that and loses these, like I said, it'll be coming down.
Yeah. Well, that was Goose and on the energy stocks there. So who knows what's going to happen with that? I heard that Trump is going to rename it the Strait of America over there. So I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Strait of America. We got the Gulf of America. This is great. All right, next we got Ano looking for Ethereum.
ETH. I haven't looked at ETH in a bit. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. We know what that is. What that form? Bear channel,
Mm-hmm.
right? Those string of dots. That was your cue to hit the road, right? Um, Still holding above the buys though. Well, I guess technically not this one. It would have closed over here, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you would have got the buy flashed way before that, right? It
Yeah.
would have flashed down here.
Yeah, it would have flashed at
So
the basis line there.
yeah. Um. Yeah, it's losing bull. Fell out of FOMO. Losing bull. I'd be watching the 50. 50. Ooh, not the right one. 50 and the basis line. So you got neckline support 240, 271. That's what we're looking at right now. It's bouncing here though. You can see that it wants to anyway. Um, Histogram's following though. Yeah, I don't know. ETH, man, looks kind of scary. Uh, Looks like it's gonna be coming down. These are overextended. We lost our basis line. Try to get back up over it, rejected, and then it formed that bear channel, right? It's not a tight bear channel yet. It's just starting to form, so we
Yeah.
can't bounce out of it. But we do need to break that nine. So in 20. 8 minutes, we need to close over that 9, in my opinion, or we're gonna be coming down probably to the 100 here, or testing this here. These here are gonna be tested, I would assume. It is looking so. Let's see if we have any divergences or anything going on over here. Yes, we do. Um, there is bullish divergence here, right? Let me get this. So,
Yeah, as Ethereum outperformed, they had ETH. They jumped about 10% in the past six to get a 6 week high above the 2,300 from the ETF demand and renewed buying interest. So it's good to see that.
yeah, well, there's bullish divergence playing out right now. Um, whether it keeps playing or not is yet to be seen, but as you can see, it closed over, but no retest yet. Looks like it's trying to come down and retest it now, but buyers are stepping in. So that can be seen as bullish, right? This 9 is going to cross over this basis line if this price continues, or even just stays at this price by
Mm-hmm.
close. We will get a potential bull channel formation here on the 1 hour, right? So that's good. Um, but other than that, yeah, we really need that, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because this four hour doesn't look too appealing. And the daily definitely doesn't look appealing right now because of this rejection, right? We're just straight up in the chop right now. This is our chop zone. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty shitty chop zone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the main reason is because this 9 EMA will move a lot faster and a lot more dramatically than this. So with positive price movement or even negative price movement, this 9 will find its way through this basis line pretty quick. Um, That's why we have settings on this that it doesn't change until it closes. So that helps a lot with our analysis, or with mine anyway. Um, that's how I do it. That because this here would constantly be moving, especially on like a daily time frame or like a 4 hour. It would move too much, and you want that line to stay. You want to know where the resistance actually lies, right? Um, but ETH, yeah, we need to hold that. We need this to hold. Like, look, it's crossing now. Like, see how this thing moves quick. Like, it probably did cross already, did it? Huh?
Oh, this
No,
again. No, no, no.
no. Pretty close. Well, look, see, you can see it moving now. Look, how it moves quick, right? So you just seen with negative price action, it moved down a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Watch that.
Yeah, because BlackRock this week they came out with their staked ether debut.
Yeah, I
So
was talking about that in Discord there the other day. It was highly anticipated,
yeah, they
but
landed 100 million in the initial assets and did more than 15 million in its first day of trading volume.
yeah, probably sell the news though, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, everything's selling off now a little bit, right?
Yep. Well, that was Ethereum. Now he's looking for FLR.
Flare,
It's
I
a
like Flare.
Flare token.
Yeah, so with Flare, you can stake Flare, and you can get XRP for your
Yeah, I see
flare.
all these everybody saying, "Did you get your flare airdrops for the
Ah, no, no,
XRP?"
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
"What the hell are
Yeah.
these guys talking about?"
Yeah, no, no, that a lot. Well, see, it depends on how long you had your flare and your XRP for. But no, you can't get any more airdrops. That's not a thing. But you
Yeah,
can get, what is it? XFLR or something. I can't
I think it
remember what
was.
it is.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. But I called this out in chat the other day. It's beat to hell. A reason why I called it. It's a solid project. Has solid partners. It's literally almost down to its all-time low, which is right here, right? And like look at the bounce it got, right? So I called this out for the guys because I seen this, and I think we have the potential of seeing something pretty similar to this kind of move, right? Can it go a little lower? Yeah, absolutely. Um, this is a spot buy. It's not for leverage. Um, yeah, it doesn't look great, but it didn't look great here either.
Until
Right?
it did
So,
all of a sudden.
yeah, right? Like, look, this stuff all looks the same, right? Even worse, to be honest with you, than this, right? But yeah, like I said, I called this out myself in chat the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I said to keep an eye on it. Uh, I'm probably gonna buy it myself, to be honest with you. I bought it last time right here in April, and I sold it right here in July, somewhere in around here. So, um, I doubled up off it. I was happy with that. In and out,
Yeah.
I had it for I think 3 months or something, 2 months or something. I didn't make crazy money off it or anything. I think I made like 20 grand or something. But I mean, for a couple months of doing nothing, that's pretty good money, right? So these are the kind of trades that I look for. Um,
It is
I
pocket money.
yeah, yeah. Um, I
Just
do.
so nonchalantly. It's just I made 20 grand. It's just no big deal.
Well, I mean, it's crypto. 20
Yeah.
grand isn't really
What
anything, right?
so what is the staking deal with that? You stake it and they get XRP rewards?
Uh, I think I think you have the option. I think you can get USDs.
Mm.
I can't remember what it is. You'd have to look it up. I just wanted to bring it up just because I know there is a staking option with it. I can't remember it now. I did have it staked at one time. But like I said, I sold it a long time ago, so um I can't really remember. But like I was gonna say, I do usually like to watch for a bounce here, like I
Hmm.
did here, right? But I honestly I don't think it's gonna come down this low. I really don't. It can, but don't quote me on that because it can.
Hmm.
Um, it's falling back into capitulation now, right? And I didn't think it was gonna do that. So there's that, right? I figured it was going to bounce here because Flare does have a mind of its own. It doesn't really run with Bitcoin. It can run by itself. It's a low cap or lower cap. So, yeah, it does have the potential of moving on its own. Um, but I think Flare's a good, good longer hold. Well, I had it for 3 months, right? So keep that in mind.
So that
Somewhere in
was
around there.
yeah, that was Flare. Next he's looking for IMX.
Another one I called. So I actually called the top in this in our Discord too. I told everybody to sell it at 95 cents. That's where I sold it. Call it out in chat. Well, almost the top. It went up to 97 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and all this happened. I wish I sold everything then.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So look, IMX, ugly candle, right? That's an ugly candle. Uh, Shooting star doji into a big sell-off, right? Um, but there's light here, right? So it's holding the bases. We'll see how it holds up. This, like I said, another one that I called out in chat the other day. Um, it has a higher high and a higher low, another higher low here. As long as it holds, it's holding the bases line. I like IMX. I think IMX is a solid project. I think gaming is going to be big with crypto once GameFi takes off. Um, I have longer term goals with IMX. I have a little bit of it, but not much. Um, I plan to add to it. I'm not just sure when. It's kind of a wait and see type of thing. I'm happy with the position that I have now. Although I am down, I think my average is 21 or something like that. Um, I bought, I think I bought up here open, and then I DCA down here. When I called it the other day in chat. Um, so yeah. IMX. So like I said, I like IMX. So I'm holding IMX myself, and I don't have very many alts to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, and by not many, I have five. So, and that's one of them.
Oh, well, here's probably another one. He's looking for Anto.
Yeah, and I know is another one that I have. Um, I think people are gonna make a lot of money off Ondo, in my opinion, at these prices. These were the two targets that I have in mind. For short term in and out. This maybe not too of a short term, but I mean, it's Ondo. It can rip. Uh, it's proven it many times. I mean, it was up to 220 almost there. What was the last year? 2 years ago? Last year? Was it last year? No, 2024. So 2 years ago. The Trump pump,
Right.
right? So this is when Eric Trump and all them had that conference, Ondo Finance, and was going to the moon and da 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 da.
Yeah.
Now it's down in the dumpster,
Yeah.
right? But look where it's at. I mean, this is when it was released off of coin or released on the Coinbase, right? So I mean, obviously this wasn't the price that it was released at. There was people that have bought this on a different exchange for next to nothing, right? But this price is solid in my opinion. I would buy Ondo. I would tell people to buy Ondo. Have a little patience with it though. You could be waiting a minute. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it and tell you that it's going to the moon tomorrow. Absolutely not. But there is bullish divergence there, right? Um, it's plastered all over this chart too. I was looking at it. I like this chart. Uh, it's scary, but the potential for the long term is good. More than good in my opinion. It's fighting the bear channel here, as you can see, right? And it's still rejecting back into it. And you are getting a bearish engulfing candle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost, not quite, but it's getting there. You had some fake calls with this thing, but that's to be expected with alts, right? That's why we're trying to line them up with the old
Oh, the
Bitcoin,
Bitcoin.
right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, right here. This is the ugliest candle ever right now. So we need to get rid of that candle. That is bearish engulfing candle down to a T. So that's pretty ugly. But I mean Bitcoin, if you bought every single one of these and even just sold the first one, you made a lot of money. So there is that.
Yeah.
Um, these don't show up very often, right? But when they do, they play out. You need patience with them. Like
Yeah, it's
these are
not an
5 day
overnight thing.
candles. Yeah, these are five day candles, right? And like, look, you got no rebuy there, right? But that's why we rely too on
Yeah,
the
you're going
daily,
back
right?
6 years there. You have 5 dots in 6 years, if
Yeah,
that. No.
yeah, yeah. One, two. Oh no, that's 8 years. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, and you got 8 dots.
Huh?
One dot a year, pretty much. So
Yeah.
yeah,
On average.
yeah. Right. So we got one in April of last year,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we all know what happened there, all-time high, right? We
Yep.
got one in September of 2024. We all know what happened there. That was the old all-time high, right?
And guess where? That MACD is a lot lower now.
Yeah, and look, September 2023. Oh, look, they called the bottom right before all-time high. You see a pattern here. Huh?
Yep.
So, I mean, uh, you know, that's why I haven't said buying forever or nothing, right? And but with this, it kind of changes things for me a little bit. I can't ignore it. I mean, this is why we built it, right?
Right.
Um, it's there. Albert made a lot of money with it. I plan to make a lot of money with it. I am buying Bitcoin again. So there you have it.
Yeah. It's got a
Yeah.
lot more room to move.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. I agree. But it can also move down. So
Right.
I'm not telling you guys the bottom is in. All I am saying is that this is saying bottom is in. So I'm gonna have to go with this over my personal opinion or my personal TA,
Yeah.
right? So I'm watching this bad boy right here. 85K.
Yep.
85K is the number that I want to see you get taken down, right? This here is bullish, right? This is what we're watching for. We lose it, look, we go down until we get back up over it, right? And like it can take a while. Look, we lost it here, and look, took us how long to get back up over this thing? 43 days. 43 days. It took. So,
43 long days.
yeah, those were long days, right? So, I mean, after 43 days and we're just getting up over it and we're holding it now, I can't be bearish right now. Not until this zone's lost. I have to stick to my TA, what I look at and what I watch for. Although this does look bad, until this is lost, we're good. Right here. I'll just keep moving that up with that. And I don't even care that that's literally the one line that I'm watching right now on Bitcoin. That's it. And it's on the daily. It's not on any other time frame. It would be the 5-day if we were over it, but we're not.
Um,
Or it would be the 4 hour if we were over it, but we're not, right? So the daily, I know if we lose it, then obviously we're not getting it on the 4 hour, right? Because we're already under it. So,
right.
right. So this is the number. This is the line that you're watching. This is it. This is it. You got to hold this, in my opinion.
This is the
68.9.
battle zone here.
Yeah, right. And like I called the bounce, was it 2 days or 3 days ago, down to almost five, I think it was $6 I was off or something. I said 68.8. We were gonna bounce off of 68.8. And this was what I used for that call.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. And then we were up here when I was calling it, so um food for thought.
All right.
Right. I'm just not throwing numbers at you guys, right? I'm actually using stuff that works and proven to work, right? So again, we're watching this. We gotta watch this. This super, and I can't stress this enough. Super important zone we're in right now. Like
Yeah.
if we lose this zone, in my opinion, we're going down to test this low right here. And if this is lost, we'll test this low. And if that's lost,
Oh,
we'll test new lows. And that's not guesswork. That's straight up TA. I can tell you, book it and bank it. If those numbers are lost, that's where you're going 100%.
what down to 63.7?
No, no.
Oh,
That's
no,
just
okay,
an
that's it. Yeah, if it loses those other ones, yeah,
yeah, that's just what I'm watching for.
yeah,
But this is going to change. That'll probably
that'll
be up
move up
here.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, by the time, right? This is just what I'm watching right now, right? Like, look, this is where all my lines are, right? Look, there, there. This here was previous resistance. This is heavy resistance that I'm not, I left there
Mm-hmm.
for a specific reason. But look where all my lines are. This is the time frame that I'm focused on right now because of this
Yeah.
and because of this, right? And see how they line up, right? Like, look, that there. Oh, is that there? What a coinky dink, huh? So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, if you learn to use these lines the right way, you can be very successful at trading. Even just scalping, using these to scalp is like easy money. I mean, what do I have today? The 15 win streak. What?
Yeah.
Wealth architect. Huh?
Yeah, you're a wealth architect. Let's see what the 20 says. I'm sure you'll get
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure I will too. But as of right now, I am part-time bullish on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Only because of this thing though. If it wasn't here, I'd still be saying down. We're going down. Down, down, down. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Um and again, why I'm saying this is it's not just because I that's what I think is gonna happen. Right? It's like, well, I'm just saying it because it's like almost that I know it's gonna happen or that I knew it was gonna happen when I was watching this kind of stuff, right? Like go watching the rejection on the 100 with the 50 crawling down and we lost like when I told everyone here when we lost the basis line where we were fucked, right? And
Right.
then we lost the retest and we're really fucked, right? I was like, we're getting done here, right? And like, look what happened, right? So, um,
Yeah.
because this wasn't lost until like this doesn't get lost too many times, but when it does, it has a hard time getting back over it, right? Like, look, this one here, um, 110 days, right? Before, like, I wouldn't count this one because we came back under it, right?
Yeah.
Before we actually had some follow through, 110 days, right? And like, they're all not pretty. Like, um, um, like this one isn't so bad, but still 65 days, right? Um, oh, that's the doozy. Look at this guy, right? So look, we lost it. We lost it here. We didn't get it back for 400 days.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I remember that conversation back in November area. You're like, we're
yeah,
in big trouble here, dude.
yeah,
And like we were in mid development of the indicator. Yeah, it was yeah, I remember that clearly.
yeah. So things are looking better though, but there's still a long way to go in my opinion. But the indicator's saying otherwise, so I'm gonna back the indicator and say that it we're going up.
That's what it looks like. You were
I had
about
a
to say the
hard time.
bottom's in. I think you were
I
about to say the bottom was
no,
in. I don't know.
I just had a hard time
I
saying we're
felt those
going
lips
up.
were coming together.
Yeah, no,
When's that
it's like
baby due?
yeah, no, it's just like I don't know if we're going to go up, but I'm gonna say it because this is there, right? And I mean, stick like looking at this from a statistic point of view, we're gonna go up clearly. I mean, look at this, right? It could be this guy. This guy was a shitter, right?
Hmm.
But these this was at the very early stages and early development of Bitcoin. This
Yeah.
wasn't
Where are you
really.
even buying Bitcoin back then? Probably through the mail.
No. Well, no, you could even get free Bitcoin for doing captchas on the internet, bro. Well, you had a Bitcoin wallet. I mean, all you had to do is put your address in, and anyone could send you anything if they had the internet, bro. You didn't need
Yeah.
to get out of here, man.
I was looking at a story a couple of weeks ago. A guy was talking about he mailed his money in and eventually got his Bitcoin.
Wow, that must have been
It was like
back
a
in.
hundred Bitcoin or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, good for him. But yeah, guys. High saying bottoms in. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
We'll got to find
Uh,
out what's going on with the war and all this kind of stuff, whether it's
oh
continuing.
no. You already just said it, man.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
so
going to be
look,
calling alt season soon.
no.
I think somebody's
Uh,
called it 4 times this week.
yeah. Yeah. He's been calling it for like 2 years, man. Like every month, every
Sometime
week.
he's gonna, he's gonna call alt season. And he's gonna be, see, nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it this time, guys.
That's right. Hopefully you load it up every time I told you.
Yeah.
But guess
Oh,
load up again.
yeah. Yeah, I'll never forget the load the boat at what was it, $10? Oh yeah, Dot was going to $50 or
Uh
whatever. It was like buy it all, buy all the Dot you can right here.
huh.
Oh, that hurt.
Wow.
I think Ty's still blue mad over that because he aped off of that
Oh,
call. He aped in off of that and he got burnt on it and he was so mad over it.
yeah.
And then the old Link at 40 or was it 4? It was I forget what it was up here anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, it
25,
was up.
something like that.
It was up in the 20s.
Yeah. But anyways, we're not counting out season, not yet anyway.
Nope.
Still got a ways to go on alt season. We need this bad boy to get down and form a lower low. This is not a lower low. This is a higher low. Low, higher low, right? But high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low.
Yeah.
Or no, lower high rather.
Yeah, lower high.
Whoops.
And the fear and
And
greed index still at 12. So I mean, it's still pretty damn low.
and it's rejecting that trend, right? That it's used for, 4 years or 3 years or whatever it is, right? So something to pay attention to. This is scary, right? Um, USDT dominance is scary, scary, scary looking, man. I'll tell you guys right now. It's a triple bottom inside a cup and handle, a bear or a bull flag, symmetrical triangle, everything, all
All
the
at once.
above. Everything is in there, man. That is one hell of a scary chart. So am I calling out season? No, I am not. Not with this there. I'll tell you that right now. You need to see this break down big time and invalidate some stuff here. Like, look, see the resemblance here? A bear flag, a bull flag,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, we're not looking too strong here. The DXY is rejecting. That's good, right? It's rejecting the trend that it's used for, again, 4 years, right? So, again, things are not looking super bleak. There is potential, but, and there's a big but, we need this to break down. There's no and ifs or buts about it. If this doesn't break down, we're toast. Tell you that right now, that this is gonna go find a new high and go into price discovery. I mark my words. If it breaks out of this bull flag, we are fucked royally. This will have a measured move of roughly 38%. That would put you right about there. So, yeah. And that would put us down around here to test this breakout zone at 1.5 trillion.
Mm.
So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I have all these up here like this. This is what I do. I have them all four of them there like that, so it's easy for me to base my buys
No.
or stocks or whatever I'm doing, right? Um, but again, I'm gonna just cover a couple alts that I like. Link, one of them. Look, healthy retest, holding the basis line. It's in a chop channel, holding the 50. You need to see it get back up into that bull channel, right? Has a higher high here and higher low. Still in a bear structure though, right? So watch it, right? 88. I like 88 here. You can't go wrong buying 88 down here. I'll tell you that right now. Um, can it go lower? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Will it go lower? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. It probably won't go like, and by lower I mean like break this low. I can't see it. I really can't. Um, yeah. I'd almost bet my life on it that it will not break that low.
Yeah. I mean, it'd
Yeah.
be pretty. I mean, because we were up to, it was up in the 120 area, wasn't it?
What?
88.
88 was higher than 120, I'll tell you that, but 140 just last year,
Mm.
2 years ago, right? But yeah, yeah, I guess a dollar. It's been sitting in the dollar range for a long time, right? 60 to a dollar. I mean, it hasn't found this price in years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And each time that it has, it's rebounded and done 6, 7, 8, 10x, right? Like, so I'd be watching 88, Link, ETH, HBAR, Ondo, Litecoin. I like Litecoin. Um, look where it's at. Can it go lower? Yeah, man, of course it can. So don't ape it. Like, look, this thing is trying to call a bottom hard, right? And it kind of did the same thing here, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
it went hard, right? Same with here, right? So if you buy the gold, sell the red, you'll be good, right? Um, is it going to be buy the gold and up right away? No, but it can happen. I mean,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah. Sure,
bit,
it
bit,
could, but
yeah, but it's not a guarantee, right?
no.
We're not going to sell you um pipe dreams here. We're just being realistic with you. If you do buy these gold dots and wait for the red dots and use the stop loss recommendations, you make a lot of money. Plain and simple. Um, the back test tells you the story, right?
Yeah.
Um, they're available for every asset. All you need to do is ask. Ask and pie shall give it to you, not mager. You
Yes,
ask pie.
sir.
Make sure you ask him because if you ask me, you're gonna get something crazy.
Right. That's why I stopped giving you
$2.
stop giving you the settings version, so you're tinkering around. Why is that there?
Oh,
That's great. Um, yeah, that's good. Yeah, but who knows what's going to happen? Really, I mean, hopefully, we'd like to tell everybody this is going to be great. Everybody's going to be smiling, but unfortunately, you just don't
eventually,
know.
eventually you
Yeah,
will. If
yeah,
you're buying here, good for you. If you
yeah,
if you're smart enough to be listening and to be buying here and not like loading the boat and going broke and now you're panicked and like, oh no, I have to sell because I'm down so much and I have no money to DCA, right? That's not what we do here.
yeah,
Oh, okay, it's in this zone. Okay, I'm gonna DCA. I'm gonna take 5 or 10% of what I plan to put in, and I'm gonna buy it here. If it goes up, yes, great. If it goes down, yes, great. I can buy more.
Yeah.
Like it's a win-win if you play it, if you play it smart, right? Buy the right projects, buy it with conviction. If you're buying shit coins like MYX or whatever, get in, get out. You get in, you see 10%, get out. I don't even care. I mean, I've been in and out of this thing so many times now. It ain't
Yeah.
even fit, right? I've made money off this thing. I made a lot of money off this thing, right? Um, but I also sold it at. I was telling all you guys, everyone. I even was messaging Magics. Told him, like, man, you better have got it at MYX. Sold all that stuff, man. I made sure that everyone was selling it here. I was
Yeah.
telling everyone that I knew that had bought it with me when I was calling it here. I told everyone to buy it here, right? Um, and now look at it. It's 36 cents. I
Yeah.
sold it at 6.86 or something like that. I think it was. I bought it at $2.20. I think it was my first buy. It was 2.20, somewhere in around here. And then I bought more here and more here. Then I sold some here, and then I sold the rest right here. I was like, double top. I seen this,
Yeah.
and it scared me. I got out of it.
Yeah.
And then this was the bull trap right here, right? So the double top, sell off, bull trap, capitulation. Now you're stuck with a bag of shit.
A big bag of
Right?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when we had the when we were developing the indicator originally back in October area when everything was kind of just moving up and we weren't really getting any gold dots back then because everything was, pumping. It was it was everybody was, wanting to get their money in, right? Because everything was moving up, 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 up. And a lot of those people, not in our Discord, but just a lot of people investing, across the globe are buying while this stuff is pumping, and all of a sudden everything plummets, and now we got a bunch of bag holders that kind of we're just waiting for it to return just so they can break even, and now they're way underwater. So that's what we try and do here is, give a decent guidance to good entries. I mean, how many people would like to say, shit, back in November, I wish I would have sold everything and I'd be buying all back in right now? I mean, a lot of people probably would make that trade.
Everybody. What do you mean? There's not
There's a
one
lot of
person that
people.
would be like, no,
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't
Michael
want to sell
Saylor, he'd
there.
probably still be holding his Bitcoin.
Well, they had, and I mean, good for him. I mean, he also has billions of dollars. He don't need no money.
Yeah.
What's he need money for? He don't need no money. He'd rather have Bitcoin. What's money? Money ain't doing nothing for him. Bitcoin's his money because Bitcoin makes him money because he can build something with the Bitcoin. He can't build nothing with money. Everybody got money. Not everybody has Bitcoin, and not everyone has as many Bitcoin as him. He
Yeah.
actually owns 3% of all Bitcoin that will ever be mined.
Yeah. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, and this is still early for him. He hasn't been accumulating that long, right? Like
Right.
when you really think about it, and this year alone, he's bought more Bitcoin than yeah. I
He's
mean,
bought a
he's
few
been
more than
going,
I have.
yeah, no, he's been all out this year, right? Um, so that should tell you guys something. I mean, either he's gonna look like a complete genius or a complete jackass. And I'm telling you right now, I would lean to way more towards the genius. Tom Lee, what you think he's an idiot? I mean, he's down billions of dollars right now. Is he worried? No, he's buying more record amounts and staking it like a
Yeah.
smart man, making millions a day in free Ethereum
Yeah.
that he can stake again. So who's people are laughing at him now, but he's gonna get the last laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this week, Bitcoin had its strongest week since September.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
yeah.
Money's coming back in, right? Capital rotation. Um, you can see gold and silver selling off, and the DXY is dropping.
Yeah.
So, the dollar goes down, Bitcoin goes up. I mean, Bitcoin's like Pac-Man with that money in the arcade, nom 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 nom, right? And then Trump's like those throwing those little guys at you that are coming at you, right?
Right.
And then Sailor's the guy that it gives you those little gold coins you can go after the Trumps.
Yeah. Yeah.
but 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 yeah, I mean, it says we go up, so I'm gonna say we're going up with the indicator.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it plays out. Um, Overall up, right? Maybe not today up, but like I said, this 5 day takes a little bit of time to play out. I mean, give it a little bit of time, guys. See how it plays. It hasn't been wrong yet, so I
Yeah.
can't see it being wrong now, right? Just sucks that we kind of missed it. That was my fault, kind of, with Pi. We kind of miscommunicated with each other when I had told him to turn the alerts off. I didn't realize that he turned the prints off too, but I guess he had said that, but I just didn't understand it because we had it out in our
I keep the
in our
receipts for everything.
in our Discord, but I tagged him in something. Oh, I can't find it. But anyways, I tagged him in something and I said, "Look, see, I was right. I told you, just turn the alerts off or whatever." But yeah. Anyways, long story short, we got it figured out. The prints are happening again now with the indicator live. So, if you didn't update your version, make sure that you update your version, right?
Yeah, it
You
should
need
be on
to,
109 now.
yeah, 109. I'm on 108.
All right, let's show them. Let's show them live on stream. How do you go through the update? You hit the three dots there, and let's see. Do you have the? See, it says update the script right there. There you go. It'll go through and update the script and wipe your lines out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But see how easy that was, guys. So if you're ever wondering, just click on that, hit update. Oh, yeah.
Yep, and that'll go
Okay.
through and update the script to 109. Usually over on the right side, you'll see a little one there with a. It will kind of tell you that the script was updated on the far right side.
Oh, and look at Caspa. Pi says, I called DeLong in Discord. He said, wait a minute, it hasn't gone up any. It was down 6.5% when I said it.
Well, I wasn't looking at the
What do you
17-year
mean?
time frame. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean they called it down here? This guy's like, oh, I didn't do it because it was going sideways. It was like, sideways? What do you mean? Oh, man, this guy's on the 1 minute chart looking at it sideways. Well, yeah, look how sideways it is now, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ape in and put an end to that shit real quick.
Yeah, probably. Don't right now because I'm in a long still. I
Oh,
have a
that's it.
runner left. I have a runner left in this thing. So, honestly, I like Casper a lot though. Since I have it up, I'm gonna cover it right quick. I think Casper's gonna rip. Um, it's testing this breakout zone here. I honestly, I don't think it's coming anywhere near down here. I think this here was it. I think this is the bottom for Casper for sure. I'd almost bet my life on it. This is a big accumulation zone. It happened here too, right? It's happened here. It's happened here. Um, down here, honestly, I think Casper is gonna go right back up to 10 cents and around there between 8 and 10. Um, I know I have a sell order. I have a little spot bag. I have a sell order right here. 0.5. Well, it was 0.0482 or something like that. I think it's like 28% or something like that. But like I said, if you guys compound wins like that, you'll make it in trading. If you're gonna buy down here and hold waiting and hoping that it gets up here, maybe you could have bought and sold that 15 times by the time that it got up there, right?
Yeah.
Um, right? Like buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, instead of buy, hold, 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 red. And then you're holding forever hoping to get green, right? And that's what happens. So don't do that stuff. Don't. If you're buying assets on green days, that's what happens to you. I'll tell you that right now. You got to buy pullbacks and you got to buy red days. Never buy green days. I don't buy green days. If everything's green, I don't even look at anything. Either A, looking for leverage scalps, whether it be long or short. It all depends on the chart, right? I'll look at the chart. I'll start usually if I'm leveraging on the 4 hour, I'll start off the 4 hour. I'll go down to the 1 hour, the 15, the 5, and I'll use the 1 minute for my entries. That's the only time I'll use the 1 minute. I ain't looking at the 1 minute for any kind of structure or any kind of anything other than where I want to put my entry on. So whether it be here or the bases or the 200 or the 50, one of my 7 lines that I use, right? I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I kind of do things.
Yeah.
I've been very successful with it, so I can't see why you can't be either.
Yeah.
Stick to what works for you though, right? Right now, Caspa looks bullish. I know that does look a little scary there, but I think that's gonna curl up, right? Stacks are where you want it to be. It's holding the channel that you want it to hold on the trader time frame, right? Basis lines being held here on the other trading time frame. Formed a bull channel, made the bull channel. Gonna get the cross here, I would assume. Stochastics pointing up, RSI is pointing up. Bullish divergence there on the MACD, right? Going down, but price is going up. So we'll see how that plays out. But I don't mean to do that. But yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah. I mean,
It
we
was
didn't have too many this week, so it was a little short and a late notice. I didn't find out they were going to take me out for the birthday tomorrow night, so I'll be not around. So that's why we tried to pull it tonight.
how old are you gonna be again? 60? You say 60?
32. I'll be 32.
Yeah, you wish. Ah,
But yeah, then of course
Keep
I'll
dreaming, buddy.
be
Keep dreaming.
whatever, old man.
Yeah,
But
that's all right.
yeah, but you guys can anybody that's interested could join over the Discord, and you can join us for all this fun. We go over these charts and give all kinds of technical analysis throughout the week, and everybody's pretty friendly over there too. So you can join the chat and see what everybody has to say. And then you can watch it, listen to Mager try and pick on me, and then I'll prove him with the receipts. I store everything. What did you do that for? Well, you said to do that. So, but we have a good time over there, and everybody's learning how to become good traders. And but I appreciate you helping out. I know you're sick, so hopefully you feel better. And next week we will do another show. Watch for some shorts. Hopefully this week we get some more 5-day flashings and confirmations. We still got another day or so to close the 5-day candles, but things don't look like anything's going to print on that candle close right at this moment. But who knows what could happen?
Yeah, look at that rejection on Caspa.
You know.
I just noticed that myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Pi's right. We'll see what the week brings. This week, I mean, well, obviously, like every week is going to be weekly close, but this one seems a little bit more important than the others. Mainly because we're battling this bear channel again, like we did here, right? But that there bear flag played, right? So my lines aren't the best there, but just to give you an idea of what happened there, right? So similar structure, but look at this thing, man. Come on, where's this thing gonna go? I mean, it can't go much lower. I mean,
go much lower.
No,
I'd have to rewrite the code there to get it down lower.
Yeah, so, and I mean, the last time that it did that, it did go down a little lower, but not for very long. Well, long enough, right? But the payday was worth the wait.
Yep, and it will be worth the wait again.
Yeah, just keep buying, guys. I mean, buy the red, sell the green. You can't go wrong down here. I'll tell you that right now. Even if you buy it with the conviction to hold it, again, you're not going to go wrong. You'll make out very well. Trust me. If you're buying it here, you'll do good.
Yeah.
So keep stacking.
Yep, and we will get back to working on the leverage indicator. I will be pulling him by his ear, and we'll get it something hammered out. I know that the CFTC is going to bring actual offshore leverage trading to the United States. Don't know what that means. Whether they're going to allow MEXC to service people in the United States, which would be kind of nice, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, baby. MEXC it up, guys. Yeah.
Or BitUnix, right? You know, well, everybody can get their fees, VIP 7 package.
Yeah, that is good, right? But not as good as 0 fees. Yeah. I mean, let's be real. You can't beat 0. Right. you can't beat it.
Yeah, you can't beat 0 unless
you're crypto.
Yeah, unless you're buying something like Riz. I guarantee you're going to see 0.
Another 0. Right. Speaking of Riz, what is that thing doing?
I can't even fathom to pull it up to look at it. It just...
Holy smokes. The only true 100X.
Oh my God.
Look at it.
Oh my God.
And he was telling everybody to load it here, man.
These dudes are putting 5,000 at a time into this thing. Multiple times a day. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh
Look at
my God. So you're saying we should buy it now?
that. No. Look at that. 3,000%
Oh my God.
down. Lost 3,000%. That's crazy. Well, I had never seen that before.
Look at indicators
Wow,
really trying to hammer out a
I've
bottom.
I've never seen that before. I swear to God, I've never seen a chart look like that before. And looked at a lot of shit coins. Trust me. Maybe we should buy this thing.
I left their discords. I don't even know if they're still even in business.
Yeah, I'm buying Riz tonight. Look at that
Don't
thing, man.
do it. Do not buy Riz.
No,
He's
I'm
joking.
just joking, guys. I'm joking. Don't buy that thing. Don't ever buy that thing. But I was looking at this thing, Tars AI. It's actually I can't do anything with it because it got delisted from Mexi. But it looks pretty bullish. Broke up into FOMO on the daily too, right? I don't know if anyone can trade this thing, but if you can, I would. I tried, but I can't.
Yeah.
So, this thing got a ton of room to go. If you can buy it on spot, I would. Just chill with it. Not right now. I'd wait for the pullback. I'd be trying to buy it off the basis line on the 1 hour. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thanks, guys.
Well, I appreciate you joining the stream. I know you're sick, and thanks for everybody's support. I mean, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to keep everything running over here. With the Discord and the ability to have the alerts being fired off over there, and all the bots and the internet connection, electricity, the servers, the hosting fees. I mean, there's just a whole lot that goes into to keeping this thing up and running. So we appreciate you guys that are the members of the channel too. So, but we will be back next week, and until then, we will see you. Join the Discord.
Later, guys.
Peace out, brothers
and sisters.
And